We can float along the water from the rivers to the sea, go and drift away with the tide. We could sweat all through the summer and the winter we could freeze. I'll be there through it all at your side.
Good morning.
The crouch. Oh, that was so natural.
So we parked up here last night, which is just in a car park next to a road, next to a beautiful fjord, and there's not a cloud in the sky again, and this is the weather forecast until we leave Norway. So we're having a great time, and we've decided, now that we've done a little bit of the inland, it's very cold, -5 last night, but inside the van was actually perfectly fine. We're going to head back to the coast and see what that has to offer.
I'll be right next to you. I'll be right next to you.
So we have just arrived in Bergen, and me and B are both incredibly excited to look around this city. We were here once before 5 years ago in our old van, but this time it's a little bit different. This time we have somewhere to park, somewhere secure to leave the van, because one of our lovely Patreons, Roger and Gro, they have said that we can park in their apartment car parking space, so we can leave the van with peace of mind. And what's even better is Roger's going to give us a tour around the city.
I'm excited for our future and all the days along the way. I'm ready for the change in altitudes. We'll be out there together through the shine and through
the hills are alive with the sound of music. Right, off to work.
So that guy that was serenading Theo, that's Roger. He's our tour guide for the day and resident of Bergen from birth. You're from this area your whole life?
It's a Bergen area. Actually, it's a small island outside of Bergen called Askøy, and you can actually see it where the water ends there. There's a little piece of Askøy right there.
As far as cities go, Bergen is fairly small in population. There's about 250,000 people living here as of 2016, and it looks titchy-witchy from this angle.
So this is a brilliant first location because we can see all the way over the city, and I'm really excited to go into the centre and see what Bergen has to offer. So we've just arrived in the centre of Bergen, and what we're going to do now is go up a funicular. Bee's never been on one, so she's excited, and apparently at the top there's really nice views.
We've got our return tickets for the funicular up the mountain. I've never been on one of these trains before, and I'm ridiculously excited. It's going to be really fun.
Sun rises behind her eyes, but she still can't see it. When she's beside me, I walk slowly.
Have you ever seen a woman this excited to go on a train? A 30-year-old woman.
So we managed to get the best seats in the house right at the front of the funicular, so there should be amazing views going up.
This whole time I've been searching for the wrong thing. She's my captain, she's the sea.
I think that was a wise decision going on the funicular. It was really good fun, beautiful views all the way up. And it only cost about €9 for a return ticket to the top of the mountain, so not bad at all.
She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, babe, believe me. Believe me. Believe me.
It's literally so slippy on this walkway. Bee's got it going.
This is the safest way to move.
It's a lot colder up here though.
It is. I had to get myself a hot drink because it's chilly. My nose is running, my hands are numb, but a coffee solves all chilliness. And this is a gorgeous view. And actually, if you look over there, you can see the ferry that we're going to be taking to Denmark in a few days.
So I don't know how well you can see this, but the ferry that we're getting is there where my finger is.
And I'll never have to break the code alone. She's the kind you only find in a story.
This was a lovely surprise, walking along the top of the mountain, and then what do we find? A load of goats. They got trackers around their necks, so they're obviously here as part of some project or something, and they got their own little stable, which is really cute. And it smells very goaty around here, but it's always lovely to see goats. They always bring smiles to our faces.
She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, baby, believe me. She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, babe, believe me, believe me, believe me.
We don't usually do tourist things like this, but this has been really good fun.
It has. I really enjoy doing things out of the ordinary, like going on a funicular, which I've never done before. And a little fact for you, over 1.8 million people go on this little train every single year.
And also, there's really nice walks, so if you don't want to be lazy like us and get the funicular back down, you can walk down.
Sun on my back, babe, believe me. She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, babe, believe me. Believe me. Believe me.
We are now back at the van and we had a lovely time in Bergen. Thank you so much to Roger for showing us around. Thank you to Gro as well for cooking for us on the evening. We had a lovely meal with them in their apartment, so that was really nice.
It was really lovely, and it was great to see Bergen, and I really did enjoy going up the funicular. The goats were a fantastic addition. Had no idea they'd be up there. So
The goats made it, 100% the goats. I want 2 goats now.
Yeah, Theo's wanted goats for a long time, but I don't think they'd fit in the van very well. Like poo everywhere. I mean, come on now. But also another thing to note out is that we came to Bergen at a time of year where quite a lot of the sightseeing stuff was shut.
Yeah.
So we wanted to go to this church, that was shut. We wanted to go on this little ferry, that was shut. So it's worth knowing when you do travel to certain places, especially in Norway, a lot of stuff does shut over the winter period. And right now we're just on the cusp of winter. So unfortunately we couldn't go to all the places we wanted to, but we still got to enjoy Bergen anyway.
And our time in Norway is now coming to an end. Tomorrow we actually board a ferry to Denmark, and this isn't the end of our travels.
Oh no.
As you guys probably know by now, because we've been mentioning it quite a lot, we are driving around the world. So we are carrying on our adventure and we will be landing in Denmark.
Yeah.
I know we're not on a plane, but we're still kind of landing. And then
Landing off the ocean into the land.
And then we're heading for Amsterdam, so that's going to be really good fun.
Yeah.
And then we're heading, I think, towards the Bordeaux area
South
in France.
of France, and then we'll be heading back to Portugal to regroup, get rid of some stuff because we've actually got too much stuff with us. So we're going to dump that in the barn, and then it's straight to Canada.
There's so much planning involved, so that is why we're going back to the land. We need a couple of months to just regroup, as B said. You know, but we are travellers. We are done with Norway now. We have been in Norway for 3 months and we feel ready to leave. As amazing as Norway is, we are travellers and we want to see some other places.
We're itching for new landscapes, basically. So do keep watching our videos. They're going to get better and better, especially because there's just all this new stuff happening. We've never shipped our van to a new continent. This is a whole new realm. We've never done this before.
So excited.
And we're really excited to bring you guys along with us. So thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed the Arctic Circle adventure. And now we're on to the rest of the world adventure.
Let's do it.
Head over to theindyprojects.com/shop and check out our new merchandise. Join us on Patreon for exclusive content, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.